Yeah, that's right, Brian and Colleen. Quite frankly, something you don't see stolen every day. A piece of equipment worth $6,000 stolen while this fire department was hosting their annual celebration dinner.
This is actually the spot where it was at. You can see the combination tool there that it hooks to.
A tool used to save lives.
This is the first for me since I've been here. I've been here since 1999.
18 years with the Osolo Fire Department.
We're just obviously taken back.
And Fire Chief Mike Smith has never seen a more brazen act against his department.
Wonder why anybody would steal anything off a fire truck, especially a piece of equipment that could possibly save somebody's life someday.
On the evening of February 18th, the Osolo Fire Department was holding their annual dinner here at Matterhorn Restaurant on Cassopolis Street in Elkhart. That's when one of the firefighters noticed a car circling this fire truck in the parking lot.
And when we went and checked it, we didn't notice anything missing right away, but once we got back in-house, we did a rig check. We noticed there was a piece of equipment taken off our truck that night.
Whoever did it opened the unlocked backsliding door, pulled out the sliding drawer, and removed this.
The portable power unit, we use it for auto extrication that operates the combination tool that we use to cut and pry metal apart when we have car accidents.
That unit weighing close to 100 pounds and worth $6,000. Those responsible still on the loose.
If they are watching, I would hope that maybe they just turn it in, drop it off at the fire station, just leave it out the back door or something. Like I said, it's a piece of equipment that could save somebody's life someday.
That piece of equipment, Brian and Colleen, only 2 years old, but the chief telling me today that they use it frequently for training purposes and for accidents. The next step is insurance, hoping they can get another unit to replace it. Live in Elkhart County tonight, Vahid Sadrzadeh, ABC 57 News.
Yeah, let's get out now to ABC 57's Vahid Sadrzadeh, camped out at the Comfort Inn on State Road 19 right now. And Vahid, what is going on where you are?
Colleen, Brian, good evening. I've been here for about an hour and a half, and before that I was driving around, but you can see at this American Red Cross station, we're calling it an aid station. There's tankards behind us here, if you can see those tankards, and they've halted operations here for just a few minutes, switching gears as they're trying to bring in planes to try to attack the fire from above. That's what they're telling me here, and we'll continue to follow that situation. But the American Red Cross is here, and Corey Staley has been a volunteer for 12 years in Elkhart County. Corey, you've been out here for hours now. You're providing meals and beverages to the firefighters.
Well, not exactly meals, but it are sandwiches, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, chicken sandwiches, and water and Gatorade and snacks.
And you're going to be out here, it looks like, for the long haul today.
Yes, we will. I got the call this morning about 9:30 or so and have been on the go ever since.
How long do you expect to be here?
We don't know. The fire department keeps telling us, you know, we're in for a long night yet, so we'll be here as long as we're needed by the firemen.
Yeah, and I'm sure they appreciate you being here.
They certainly do, and we love helping them.
Corey, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you.
Corey Staley here with the American Red Cross in Elkhart County. You heard her. They're going to be here all night helping out these firefighters who are in the midst of the action. Again, this is where the filling stations are for the firefighters and the tankards, and we're going to check in on that in just a few minutes. Brian and Colleen, we'll send it back to you. Reporting live in Elkhart County tonight, Vahid Sadrzadeh, ABC 57 News.
Vahid, thank you. Gotta love the volunteers with you. Vahid Sadrzadeh looking at what is being done to fight the fire. And ABC 57 Chief Meteorologist Tom Coombs, he's standing by, keeping an eye on the wind speed and rains. We'll get to that in a second, but first we want to check in with Vahid.
Brian, there's some movement happening here. The tankards, just as we speak. I'm going to show you a look here. They are going to the scene right now. All the tankard trucks are headed to the landfill. There's been some movement. One of the chiefs from the Concord Fire Department got a call, and we don't know what was said, but they are headed to the scene right now.